Burst of smoke. Erin POV. I am walking into the forest. Emma next to me. She had been wanting to go camping for a while, and I had finally agreed. Emma speaks. So, what do you think we might find in the forest? Where should we make camp? Oh, what if we find a cave? I sigh. Emma's still talking. Erin, are you even listening? Come on, get excited! A day and night away from home, away from the normal! I speak. Emma, you are way too happy about this. It's Canada, not China or something. There's nature everywhere, and forest everywhere. It's not new. We can get lost easily, or end up being too far away to be found if we do get lost. Emma scoffs, gently slapping me in the side of the head. She then speaks. Yeah, right. This is great for me. Let me be happy. I raise an eyebrow while saying, Really? Well, so you know I am just trying to be smart here. Emma rolls her eyes, and she skips ahead. She calls back, Smart's overrated. Fun's way better. I follow her, but I don't speed up. After a little bit, the forest gets thicker, more trees, and even a few western red cedar trees, if I'm saying that right. Emma runs up to the large trees and then turns to face me. As she shouts to me, We can make camp here. Help me set up the tent. I laugh before speaking. Yeah, right. You wanted to do this. You can set up the tent, as that's the path I don't want to do. Emma sighs good-humouredly. She takes her backpack off and leans it on the tree. Emma takes the tent out and starts speaking to me. Right. You go find stuff to make a fire with. I'll make this stupid tent. Then maybe hunt a rabbit or something. I take off my backpack and I rest it on the root of the tree. I take a knife out of my bag and I carefully slip it into my belt so I can have it without needing to hold it. I walk away, farther into the forest. After a bit, I find a small dead tree. I look up and I can't even see the sky through the tree branches and leaves. The tree must have died from lack of sun or something. I hear a distant howl of wolves, but I ignore it. I grab one of the branches. Luckily, it is dry. Good for a campfire. I snap off a few branches, making a pile of firewood on the ground, all while hearing sounds that are a bit weird. Wolves howling, even though it did not seem that late, and a few hisses like snakes would be in the movies. When I am walking back to camp carrying wood, when I hear what sounds like a lion roar from things like the Lion King, I quickly look around, nothing there. Strange. There are not any lions in Canada. Why do I hear that? And what's that smell? Ugh. I can smell something like burnt, rotting flesh. It makes me want to gag. I don't try to find out whatever any of the strange things are. By the time I get to camp, I see Emma is not there, but the tent is set up, with a small hog dug a bit away from the tent. Walk over to the tent and I toss the wood I got outside the tent, and then sit down inside. The tent is large, inside with 2 sleeping bags set up, one on each side. On the left side is my backpack, on the right side is Emma's backpack. I exit the tent and I walk to the hole, and I see Emma's lighter in it. I grab the lighter. She probably wanted me to start a fire. She did say she was going to hunt a rabbit. Sad for the bunny. I move some of the wood into the hole and I set fire to the wood with the lighter. I hear footsteps, expecting to see Emma, but I don't. I speak, hoping this is a joke she's pulling. Emma? I don't hear her respond, but I do see a large fern swaying as if there was a breeze, but the air is still. But I do now smell what I had before, the smell of burnt, rotting meat. I stand up and I walk to the fern. I speak. Emma, come out. I know you're there. I look behind the fern, and instead of seeing Emma, I see a shadow cloud thing. It looks like black smoke. When I look at it, it swirls away. I watch it go up in the trees. I stare, confused. I speak. What the hell? That's not possible. I look around and I see a few more smoke clouds. I step back and I turn and enter the tent, a bit freaked out. I close the tent, still unsure if the things that are clearly not natural are friendly or not. I look up through the clear part of the tent. It's sunset, and suddenly one of the smoke clouds is there. There's one small white eye looking right at me. I pull back quickly. The smoke cloud moves away and out of sight. I hear a hiss of a snake, like I had before. I look around to see somehow one of the smoke things inside the tent. The smell is overwhelming and I hold back a gag. The smoke cloud is a long snake-like thing with 3 white eyes and a large mouth that is a bit open. It slithers closer to me and I move back. I speak. What do you want? I hear a soft but confident voice coming from the smoke cloud. Hello there. What I want is for you to leave my tribe's home. The other one said no, and I bet it regrets it. Now I'm angry. I try to keep my voice calm. The other one was probably my sister. What did you do to her? The snake cloud slithers closer while speaking. The other one said it would not leave on its own. Said that it had another one it needed. Said it would not leave. I'm guessing you are the one it would not leave. I slip my knife from my belt and I hold it out. The snake cloud lifts its head up, mouth stretching down its body as it speaks. I will give you the other one, but then you must leave. How's that? Its head is now level with mine, but a few feet away. I speak, my tone warning. She better not be hurt. It makes a sound like a chuckle, then speaks. Oh, you don't get to say anything. Now do you? You're in my tribe's forest now, so you get what you're given. Okay, I'm going to end it there because I'm giving up on reading, and it must sound insane to family members who live in the same house and probably hear me. Oh well, you can just call that part 1, I guess.